And welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Fuckboy Millionaire. Blade Sync, you're on the floor and have proven yourself to be the biggest fuckboy thus far. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great today. Thank you, Drew. I've had 7 coffees. I feel fucking amazing.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So, your $1 million question is, what is the best podcast to listen to when you want mad bitches on your dick and fat ol' stacks in your purse, my G?
Let me think. There's so many podcasts I love to listen to. Is it the Untitled podcast?
And welcome this week, the Untitled Podcast. Blade, you're right. Get you fucking bitch, fuckboy. I am Drew Beggs. Not the best cold opening we've ever had, but
fuck you.
I am joined by Whitty.
Hi.
Blade Sync.
I'm the go, apparently.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There's nobody.
And PolarNesti Gaming.
We've done this 5 times.
Yeah, we'll do it 100 more. We have a whole stack of topics to talk about this week. A lot of eventful stuff has been happening. But let's say we start with the most recent. I was in the fucking hospital, boys.
I know.
You're a dumbass, and
Why?
I've slept for weeks.
I almost fucking died.
Fucking
God,
idiot.
I really wish you would have.
Me too. There's a lot less stuff I'd have to worry about if that was the
You
case.
swallow
I
a
know.
battery mixed with alcohol?
Blade, how in the fucking fuck was that funny?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was pretty funny too.
Fuck both of you. All right, now we're all Polar's side. Polar, you're hosting now. Go ahead, take over.
Okay, it's no longer the Untitled Podcast, but rather PolarCast.
Oh, no.
Hello.
You just kicked him out. I did. I keep fucking up the overlay when I do this. Oh my god.
Fuck you.
No, I was in the hospital. I guess I drank too much wine, did too much blow, saw too many hookers, that kind of thing. And I had.
Wait,
a
you
thing
did
called-
Is it the wine that did it?
I honestly think so. I had a thing called AFib, irregular heartbeat. That shit sucked.
Did
And,
you say you did the blowing?
Blow, cocaine, smack,
Oh.
powder. Oh my fucking god, it's a dick joke. Hey, everybody, give it up for our millionth dick joke. It's only the second fucking episode. God damn.
Well,
No.
apparently Blade's over there sucking off some 15-year-old.
Oh, easy.
You can
This
munch on
early
a
in,
fucking
Susan
cracker.
Wojcinski might be listening. She might be looking for fresh new talent, and Polar just shot our fucking chance in the head.
Yep, we're done.
Yeah, we're fucking
Pack it
done.
up, boys.
Pack it up. This has been the Untitled Podcast, probably our only episode besides the first one. See you guys
This
later.
is my first
Goodbye.
one.
Don't hang up. Please don't hang up. You'll fuck up the overlay.
Don't.
But yeah, hospital time sucked. All I wanted to do was fucking beast some kids on Call of Duty the entire time. But
Which
now I'm
we
here. We tried to, but
We tried.
we aren't the best. We mainly look for funny moments, and that's about that.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I guess moving on to a lighter note, PolarNesti Gaming, our near and dear friend, suggested we talk about birth. So take it away, Polar.
Ah, yes, birth. How we're all chosen. Even if our greatest grandparents didn't exist, or if they stepped on the wrong insect,
Polar.
we couldn't be here at all. Now,
Polar.
I'll tell you something about my birth.
Polar.
What?
You're actually going to make me commit a hate crime.
And Whitty's white. People take that shit seriously.
Over a Russian's death? Dude, you'd be Putin's best friend.
I'll be Putin on your fucking grave. Oh, Polar, was that seriously it
Oh
though?
my god.
Oh, no.
Like, did you
What?
have a point for this?
No.
He was just going to chat the absolute
You're just
shit.
fucking bullshitting. Me, fucking Whitty and Blade got in the metaphorical car that you called.
Thought you were
birth.
about to pull some Alan Watts bullshit out of your ass for me.
Yeah, goddamn.
I am, I'm failed childbirth killed.
What?
Abortion?
Yeah, that one.
You're a failed. You did that the most ass backwards way. You could have said,
Yeah,
"I'm a
what the
failed
fuck?
abortion." I'm failed child kill birth.
I forgot the name.
I'm failed gut punch to stomach.
I forgot the name.
Failed
more
gut
than
punch.
that, you
Plan
fucking
C! Punch her in the stomach!
Oh my fucking god! No, we're just gonna get away from this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
So,
away from this topic. Okay.
now to an actual lighter topic. Well, it depends. If
How do you
want
wanna
to
try?
Trying to kill me. I wasn't even alive.
Polar,
Fucking hell.
shut the fuck up.
Blade,
God,
can you take Polar in the other room real
Polar,
quick?
Yeah,
Polar,
yeah.
Oh,
Polar, I
we'll
really,
introduce the next segment.
Polar, I really wish you would have been
told
aborted.
Shut the fuck up already, Polar. I told you.
All right,
Stop
while those
fucking
guys are doing
talking.
that, we're gonna
piece
move
of
on to
shit.
influential people, whether they can be positive or negative.
back in there.
Cardi
Woody, did you wanna
B!
start?
Cardi B, she's a
All right,
fucking
hey, you guys,
cunt.
hey, guys,
guys,
come
we're
back in
back.
here. Come
we're
back in here.
Yeah.
You guys are back.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We're talking about influential people, whether they're good or bad influences, and Woody is saying Cardi B. Why, Woody?
Because she's probably the worst example of an influential person because of how fucking awful she is. I don't know. I don't understand why. But so many little girls and little kids, they're like, I fucking love Cardi B. Oh my god! And then you see her music videos and you hear the things she's done. She's just fucking dry humping the floor because she obviously can't get dick on her own.
Jesus
And
Christ.
it's just, and I mean, let me think. She hustled people by bringing them back to her goddamn hotel rooms, drugging them and stealing all their shit and then leaving. And she didn't even suck their dick or anything.
Cardi B's a goddamn American hero. She came from nothing and made it to something.
There is some hate that just came from that man. Holy shit.
Woody, I'd like to see your internet search history because I guarantee you there's a Cardi B nip slip picture in there.
Nope, guarantee there's not.
Cardi B as a stripper.
No. The only Cardi B nip slip that I've seen was a meme on Instagram of Gordon
Of the
Ramsay
fucking pancake.
holding a fucking pan and her
fucking
nipples in it.
pancake.
It's like, God, this pancake's fucking. I don't even know what the fuck it said.
Oh
I don't
my
even
fucking
remember
God.
what the fuck it
So
said.
Witty, you really fucking hate Cardi B. What,
Oh, I
she
fucking
kick
hate
your dog
Cardi
or
B.
something? Jesus Christ.
Fuck. No, honestly,
She did suck
she
him
doesn't
off.
even need to. I still have the incentive to hate her.
He was
I
the
mean,
guy at the
that's fair.
hotel that didn't get the sock off. He just got robbed.
Yeah. He's the only one that got robbed and not raped. He's like, oh, I mean. He just wakes up.
Do you think I want my 13-year-old sister listening to wet ass pussy? So they're certified freak 7 days a week, wet and gushy. Make that pull-out game fucking weak. You think I want her listening to that?
What's the difference between listening to that and Eminem?
I don't like Eminem either.
I do.
I
Go
like
fucking
Eminem.
kill yourself.
He's all right. What about
Eminem
Biggie?
doesn't.
I don't
Eminem
know. I don't know any. I don't know any of the music by Biggie.
Oh, you are so thankful we are not like famous yet, because you would get
I
canceled
would
like right now.
slap.
Fuck, I hope so.
They'd somehow cancel you during this. Like their ears would be burning. Like, Witty's talking about Cardi B and she hates Eminem. Fucking
Yes. I don't hate Eminem. I just don't like him.
Why?
I hate them.
I do
just
have to
don't-
say,
I'm not- I
Eminem's
don't
an
like-
acquired taste.
I don't like rap.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's an acquired taste. I believe.
Rap is not an acquired taste.
It is for some people.
No, that's like saying no. Okay, so if you said indie music is an acquired taste, I would understand. Or like lo-fi.
I do not like
rap.
indie music. I
I don't mind. I don't mind indie music. Not gonna lie. That
Yeah,
and classical.
It's
I'm weird.
It's alright.
Drew, you know that I'm a metalhead and listen to rock and shit.
Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch is my favorite band.
That is not my favorite. That is not my favorite band.
Dude, I was alive with Kiss. Oh my goodness, they were so cool.
Actually,
Shut the fuck up, Polar.
I actually know one of the guys from Kiss.
Oh my god.
Gene
I've met
Simmons?
him.
Suck him off too.
Huh?
Gene
I
Simmons?
can't. I don't know.
Well,
It's,
if
it's-
you don't remember, it was definitely not Gene Simmons.
I don't remember. It was I didn't get to I didn't really talk to him all that much. I can't remember who it was.
So you
It's,
know.
I think
a guy
I'm
from
pretty sure
Kiss.
I'm pretty sure there's only one of them that's still alive.
No. Are you thinking of the
Excuse
fucking
me?
Beatles?
No, I'm not thinking of the Beatles.
There's like two of them fuckers alive still. One of them got shot
Hold on.
because he was too fuking hot. Your ass is
trying to
too
think.
thick.
Bowl cuts. They're bowl cuts.
Hold on.
Wait, we're gonna
talking
move
about-
on though. 'cause
Move
I
on.
think we're
I'm gonna
spending too
figure
much
this
time-
out. I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah, we're spending too much time on fucking Cardi B.
Influential people.
Yeah, this is influential people, whether it's good or bad. Woody, do you have anything good before we move on from you?
No, fuck Cardi B. What do you
No.
mean? Do I have anything good? That is
Not
good.
good about Cardi B. Good, like
She-
somebody who's a good influence on you. Besides me, of course.
Oh, well, you're my biggest influence, Drew.
Aw,
you fucking
thanks.
suck his dick
Fucking-
any harder,
Fucking
Jesus.
gay lord. You fucking Gaylord, you like boys?
Okay, I do have a good one.
Exposed.
It's Luke Holland.
Who the fuck is that?
Luke Holland is one of my favorite drummers right now.
Oh, let me guess. He drums for fucking death to everybody fucking skulls in my closet.
No.
I would not be surprised if that's an actual metal band.
He used to play for The World's Alive, but he broke his foot and then he kind of quit and he dropped it. But now he's just been kind of playing for everybody. He's you might have seen him. He did the he's the one drummer that did the drum cover of Cinema by Skrillex.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you would love it. It's fantastic. It's fucking hot.
Turn on a fan. Anyways.
Are you good there? Fucking Jesus.
All right, Blade, let's hear it. One good, one bad. Start with your bad, though, to stay in the kind of pattern we have going.
I don't know bad. I don't have one. I don't really.
Like not even
the Queen of England.
Yeah, the Queen.
I know.
Fucking bad.
That woman
influence.
is immortal.
That old
that
fucking
woman-
bag.
That
Goddamn.
woman is immortal.
She looks
And
like
I
my
found
leather
out-
fucking mitt.
No, I found out a law today.
Fucking what is wrinkled in you?
There's a law that I found out that the Queen can basically take any kid under 18 and just adopt them as a kid, and you can't say shit all. They just claim your kid.
That's like, has anybody like questioned like why that is fucked up?
No. There's another law that says you can't sue the Queen. You can't prosecute. You can't prosecute the Queen, and no, she hasn't.
She hasn't taken anybody's kid?
No.
Well, here's the thing.
I would abuse the fuck out of that power just because I could.
I know. Fucking child labor.
Yeah.
She
Make my
also,
Nikes.
What's it? What's the other law? Oh yeah, you know, like driving speed limits and shit like that. She doesn't have to abide to that. She could do whatever she wants. She could just go 100
Be
down
like
the
the
road if she
fucking
wanted to.
Autobahn
Fuck
on that
her.
one. Imagine being the poor chap that fucking pulled her over like for speeding. Like, oi, where you think you're going? And she
like,
fucking
I'm
rolls
sorry.
down the window. He has to
I'm
like
sorry,
off himself
McQueen.
right there.
fucking seppuku's ass.
She fucking gets out the car and devours his still beating heart.
That's how
I'm
she
the queen.
That's how she stays alive. She's like,
Pulling me
So
over while I'm
fucking
speeding
smart.
with you.
She eats the hearts of younger people and she stays alive forever.
Pretty much.
That's
Fucking
some Mortal
Pizzagate.
Kombat shit. Oh my god.
But Blade, so is the queen anywhere on that list for you?
No.
Why the fuck are we talking about the queen?
Because you brought it
brought
up.
it
I didn't bring it up.
Yes,
I think
you
I
Blade
did.
Oh, Whitty.
Wait, I mean, fucking Blade.
I was making a joke and the joke's just been going on now.
Yeah, but it's funny as fuck. Blade, name somebody that you think is a bad influence for people. Maybe just not you.
I don't know. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, that fucking whole
There
family.
you go.
All right, that's good. That's good. I would ask you to explain why, but I'm sure we all
Yeah, we
understand
all
why.
know because of suicide. You know that topic.
What'd you say,
I
Puller?
don't know why.
Why?
I said I don't know why.
Oh, he filmed a dead body,
Yeah,
Whoa.
and they're cocky as fuck.
I hate them. They're too. I admit they are brilliant businessmen, but they are cunts of people.
Not Jake Paul.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
fuck? He's like, I
No,
can
not
teach
Jake
you how
Paul.
to be a millionaire.
No, Logan Paul is a smart businessman. The rest of them are dicks. Well, they're all dicks in general, but you know what I mean.
No, I will definitely agree that both of them are really, really good about getting like attention.
Yeah, but they're not good at what attention they get.
Yeah. What about somebody good? But this one has to be to you.
So currently it's Soviet Womble. I like the way he edits, and I just like his videos. They're fucking
Soviet
hilarious.
one ball.
Womble.
One ball.
Womble. You
Are
fucking.
you seeing another Russian?
You fucking whore. Commit
God.
seppuku right now because we are
Right now.
culturally sensitive over here.
Yep.
I'm crying.
So is this just for like his editing type thing?
Yeah, I
Like,
just
kinda
like his editing, and he's a fucking hilarious man.
All right, I
That's
mean,
the word.
fair
Womble.
enough. Womble.
There you
What kind
go.
of fucking name is that? It's like PolarNesti.
Yeah. What kind of name is that?
Soviet
They're like the
Womble and
ones who came up
PolarNesti
with-
Gaming.
Or like Sky does Minecraft.
Worst bit is Soviet Womble's British. He's like Russian.
Polar, how do you feel about that? They're appropriating your culture.
I'll bomb them later.
just like crazy white people do when they do like a polar plunge. Oh, it's for charity. No, you can literally just fucking donate money. You don't have to be a jackass and jump into cold water. But anyways, so is there
All right.
anybody else that you can think of, Blade? Like, I mean, even though I only asked you for one, Veach.
What, influential people?
Yeah, don't take all day. I'm asking you if like you wanted to, like if there was like a close second.
Smitty or Big Jiggly Panda, them two.
Smitty's a good one.
Yeah, Smitty's
I'll agree to
really
those.
funny.
Those are good. All right, next. Fuck you.
Oh,
Polar.
love you too.
Polar, name somebody bad that is just for everybody.
Keemstar.
Let's get right into the news.
I'm so
Oh
sorry,
my
Polar.
god! He always like leans back with like his fat belly. Oh my god! You won't believe what Logan Paul did.
I've triggered him.
Look at my popcorn. I'm Keemstar.
Yeah, look at my popcorn. I never fucking touch.
I'm sorry, Polar. Go on.
Wait,
go on.
wait, Polar. Who is it? Who is it?
Adolf Hitler.
What? That was kind of obvious. He's like a shoo-in. Like,
Hey, whoa! The Austrian
cop-out.
the
That's a
Austrian
cop-out.
painter did nothing wrong.
oh yeah.
Silly sloth.
Oh, he said it. I'm not blurring
I
it.
said
either.
it. You said
I
it.
did
You
bring
said
it
it.
So yeah, if it's personally for you, I can like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Yeah, it's personally for me.
There's just
And
more of a
every
chance
other
he'll see it.
person and every other sad 13-year-old who watches his videos.
Remember that dumbass fart game that he had? Whoa! I farted.
I'm gonna back up.
No, that was fucking good. But any particular reason why, Polar?
Oh, dude.
Be don't be. I'll give you warning because I know how you are. Don't like try to put it more so PG rather than death to your motherfucking family.
That sounds like what Whitty listens to.
Yeah, don't be witty music right now. Be like Blade and Andrew music.
Oh, okay.
I do
fine.
not
He
listen
was
to
just
death metal.
So controlling.
Yeah.
Okay.
To say the least.
I agree 100%. Well, what about a good person?
Oh.
Oh wait, go ahead.
Oh,
David.
oh,
No,
you
go ahead.
no,
No,
continue,
I heard some
continue.
tea about to spill there. We're not gonna fucking jump over it. Yeah,
He's
you
like that
hear
one
you
guy-
hear like a fucking big ass page just unroll.
Just a big space in the middle.
You know, he's like that one guy when you're in school doing a project who just doesn't do any of the fucking work and then takes all the credit afterwards.
Oh, that's a fucking killer.
That's actually
I have
that's
more subs
actually
than him.
comparison.
accurate.
Do you mind telling the audience what he told us one time?
He's told us a lot of shit.
But the
Upload
one
next day,
that
otherwise
kind
out
of
of the group.
the one that kind of contributed or was more so along the lines directed towards everybody in the group at the time.
How this was a group for everybody.
Yeah, and how he was going to control something.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Polar, I'm asking
Come
you
on,
to say
Polar.
it.
I don't know what you want me to say.
He wanted to control
He
everybody's
wanted to
channels.
take over everybody's channel for like a week or two.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that part.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because yeah, your ass kept falling asleep. Then we heard like a. Polar, you alright?
I remember that. I remember
He
that.
fell asleep at his desk.
all we heard is everything goes quiet, and all you hear is doof, 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 doof. Fucking
Pretty much.
slam right on the desk.
And then we're all like, Polar, it just doesn't answer. We all think he's fucking dead. 5 minutes later, he's like, what are you guys doing?
And then that's what would get his goat every time. He'd be like, "All right, cunt, it's just we're going one year after the other." Like, I feel as if my big motivation, at least speaking personally, because I can agree to what Polar's saying. I'm pretty sure I could speak for everybody here. That like a lot of our motivation going into it, like the idea of the boys was like so fucking like awesome. Like it was
Oh, it
lit.
was
Like we
cool.
were like,
Oh, yeah.
we were like so fucking ready just to take over the fucking game. I mean, even though it's like hard to do that, that's how we felt. And then it's just the pressure, like having to force shit all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
It was just too
I
much.
remember.
It
I
became
remember
more of
when.
a-
What were you saying?
Yeah,
It
go ahead.
became more of a chore than an
Yeah,
actual
it-
Oh yeah.
entertainment.
It's like okay, now I have
It
to
turned
edit
into a
this video.
chore. That's exactly what it did. It turned into a chore. I remember when we first picked up Drew before you cunts came along.
No, Polar was there.
No, Polar was here. Yeah, there was. It
was like the
he
same
pulled me
session.
aside. He pulled me aside and was like, "Look, bro, you're being too buddy with Drew, and you need to stop."
Yeah,
It's like what?
I remember
it's like
that.
it's like, why?
He didn't
Like
like,
the-
Drew at first
like
at
the
all.
like the three people in this car now are genuinely like some of my best fucking friends. And he's like, "Oh, let's keep it professional." Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm gay with the fucking boys, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. God, that's
Yeah.
so annoying.
People
Like this is like these aren't my fucking business partners. These are my fucking friends. I'm not
Yeah, we're not-
like you guys aren't fucking pawns on my board to get me somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
I do have to say, out of all the people here, no disrespect to any of you, but I'd say I've probably got the most patience out of all of us, and he tested my patience sometimes.
no, Blade is the most patient person I've ever fucking met
Blade,
in my life.
if someone pisses you off, they fucked up.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
definitely fucked up. Like, if you piss Blade off, like, you will feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't get pissed at people. I can take a lot of shit. You, Scott, have said some mad jokes at me.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he genuinely could push my buttons real easy.
Like-
And there was what was it? Oh, I'm getting off now. Fucking, what was it?
No, yeah, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Kicking Whitty out of the group because Whitty didn't want to upload. That's Whitty's choice, not anyone else's. I was daily uploading at the time. He tried saying to me to stop doing it. I'm going to say, no, fuck you. It's increasing my channel faster.
He tried to
than
make
can
you
fucking take a
stop?
Shit.
He tried to tell you to quit daily upload.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
For
and
fucking
then-
what?
He tried to. No, and then he also tried to tell us not to fucking stream, but not to take
Yeah.
away from Blade's point. So keep going, Blade.
Yeah, and then at the point I was growing faster than anyone else, no offense to any of you, so Drew started picking up his pace as well. Fucking everyone was on a roll, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this cunt tries taking over. I'm getting angry. This cunt tries taking
Oh,
over
shit.
everything, and it pissed me off so badly. I've never said this. I'm now on the tipping point of I actually want to say something. He
Say
fucking
it.
tried. He tried texting me. I had to block him on absolutely everything, even fucking Steam. No
Are
one
you
blocks no one on
serious?
Steam. He was trying
Wait,
to
why
text
is he
me on
trying to
pretty much
message you?
because basically I was the only person that didn't say I was officially out. And I didn't want to because I'm not a horrible person, but it got to the point I was just like, do you know
Vouch.
what, I'm blocking you on everything. I'm still in one of the boys' chats that we had from ages ago, and he still tried messaging me for it.
Really?
Yeah. And
Technically,
Surprised
I
you
never
didn't try
said
to
The worst
comment
is-
on one of your videos.
the worst bit is when Drew started leaving, he started trying to act in buddy with me and saying, "Oh, are you leaving too?
don't even
Please
get
don't
me
leave me."
started.
I'm like,
So
bruv,
he was trying to guilt you.
Yeah, I'm like, bruv, you could have done this, like, what, to all of them. You could have said sorry to Drew. Drew would have probably said, okay, you know what, I'll give you a second chance, same as Polar, same as Whitty. If you actually apologised and took 2 seconds out of your fucking day to think about anyone else except from the fucking people that you apparently look after, which I don't fucking believe you're fucking chicken licking and fucking legged ass fuck.
God damn, Blade.
So
Round of
annoying.
applause for fucking Blade, boys. Oh my
I tried,
god.
I tried
Holy
keeping that
shit.
in, but he pissed me off so much, and he was rude to everyone, even Rob. Rob did nothing fucking
Rob
wrong.
is such a nice fucking dude. Like, I genuinely
really
have
nice.
nothing
Rob.
bad to say
Like a
about
teddy
Rob.
bear.
Yeah, I have nothing
literally
bad
a
to say
teddy
about
bear.
Rob. I love Rob.
What was the fucking podcast where he pulled in someone from another group that he
Oh,
apparently
yeah,
started?
he pulled in like one of his old buddies, and he was streaming.
Yeah. Which I thought
Streaming the
was
fucking
really,
podcast. Like, it kind of
Yeah.
defeats the fucking purpose.
Yeah. But what made it more annoying is the way the guy was speaking about the previous group was exactly how our group ended.
Yep.
Was like we all just phased apart because none of them were fun. They weren't funny, and Silly was just fucking pressuring, trying to pressure everyone into.
He
doing
was
shit.
well. Even that silly wasn't even all that funny either.
Oh, the
Like
fuck-
I'm
he
not.
was
I'm not
not.
gonna lie. He had his moments where shit was kind of funny, but genuinely, every time we would play video games with him, his sense of humor would chalk up to him making a really dumb voice and going. Because I remember this really well when I recorded the forest with him. He or Minecraft or something. I can't remember. We lost each other, and he started going, Whitty, where are you? It is me, the silly
was the
sloth.
blast.
Shit was so. No, I'm pretty sure it was Minecraft. That shit was so fucking dumb.
Oh, and the fucking.
And he did it.
voice
He did it.
mods.
He did it so many times that I
the
like. There
voice
was
changer.
sections where I couldn't even edit it out.
The voice changer as well.
Oh
That motherfucker
fucking hell! The
uploaded
voice
that.
changer.
That motherfucker uploaded him trying to do Rap God or lose yourself.
Lose yourself, yeah.
Oh, I showed my other half that. She wet herself laughing because of how fucking annoying and jarring it was, and she. Oh,
Like, there's people who know how to use that kind of thing. Like, voice changers are fucking hilarious. if you know
Dan's
how to
good
use
with
them
it.
right.
Dan's good with it.
Screetus, fucking phenomenal with the fucking voice changer. Like, like the Family Guy. Like, when we were just fucking improving a Family Guy episode, and I was
That
like
was
trying to get
so
a Meg
funny.
impression out of people, and he pulled out his demon voice. That shit was funny as fuck. I wish it was louder, but that shit was funny as fuck. But not to stray too off from the fucking obliterating we're giving this man.
I know this went from us talking about influential people to just
Like-
bashing.
Like, don't get me wrong, like a solid foothold. Like, I'll give him credit where credit's due. I was desperately trying to like record with IRL friends that also had like some of the same interests, but not as like as passionate. And it just wouldn't work because it was either, oh, I'm going to stream Fortnite, I'm going to stream fucking Call of Duty, this, that, and the other. And, like, obviously all of us here, we know of, like, Vanos Gaming and how they do all their videos. Like, it's just stupid fucking videos that are hilarious because it doesn't matter what game it is as long as you can make a funny moment out of it. And then when he reached out to me, and after that first fucking session, that was a genuinely good session. Like, I had a fucking grand old time. Because, like, I don't know, just everybody there was, like, making stupid jokes.
But if I'm being honest, I think that session, me and you were bouncing off each other the most.
Yeah, and poor Polar fucking quiet as hell because it was his first session too, wasn't it?
It was.
It was one of my first sessions, but, you know, I'm, like, shy and timid when you first meet me. Like, I just won't speak at all.
Yeah, and then you fucking, oh my god, you'll roast the shit out of somebody now.
And then I'll fucking say anything about anybody. And but back then I had those amazing one-liners. Like, it's just been saving.
You still do.
For, like,
yeah, and I totally fucking agree to that. And I don't know, he was more so an inhibitor than a helper. Because that's like the genuine only credit I give him, is for hooking me up with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that was another one. Sorry for
no,
interrupting you.
Go ahead, buddy.
when Rob had to take his break, do you remember Rob wasn't feeling too great and he was demotivated, and fucking Silly went in on him. I know I'm reading the chat, that's why I remembered this, and I got so annoyed. I was messaging Rob and be like, yo, bro, any hard feelings, just ring me up, I'm here. And Silly, behind his fucking back was being such a cunt, but to his face he was a two-faced prick, let's just say this now. Behind 100%. People's back, behind Whitty's back, he would be like an absolute dick, and then to Whitty's face, he'd be like, oh, you've got to upload, man, like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. But like, behind Drew's back, he shouted the absolute most shit about Drew. Drew's a fucking cunt. He might as well be a fucking Indian. I don't know what this fucking accent is. I'm pissed off. I can't do accents when I'm angry.
He's literally texted me shit about everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's endless like I can scroll through it. How much shit there is. Oh my god.
There's a lot of shit.
I can be proud to say that I have never gone to any of you to talk shit about any of you behind each other's back.
Like, I would say, like, I'll blatantly say the only thing that I can think personally, like, I wouldn't even consider it like talking shit. Mainly like a constructive thing is, I believe Whitty and I have had a conversation about Polar and his editing early on, but it wasn't like Polar fucking sucks at editing. No. That was like a hey, like we need to like talk to him about it.
Yeah, we were genuinely talking like, hey, we're gonna get together and we're gonna show Polar how to do some editing.
I think that was around the time Sloth just kept pushing you off.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that same exact night is the night that I ended up making Polar, you, and Polar and your banners.
The banners. Yeah, because that was a late ass night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time it's ever been like close to something like that.
After everyone else left, he was messaging me, be like, "Oh, it's all right, dude. You know, like we can stick in." He's trying to be like this super nice guy. He's not talking shit about anybody. He's gonna be like this super nice guy. Be like, how about me and you get on a session? We can help you with your editing. Like, we can do all this other fun shit together. We don't need them." And I just stopped replying because of all the shit that he said earlier about all of you, and like, because I consider like Drew like the first friend like out of everyone in the group. No offense, but you two are still great.
It's so cool.
He's like, you guys are bitches, but my main squeeze over here. No, go ahead, Polar. My cock is hard, and I can say that because you're 18.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
It's gonna be a fucking weird ass podcast, but whatever. We were gonna be like this like super cool the boys team, but as soon as I heard him be like this bully like at school, like I hate bullies. Like my entire family just had their shit fair deal, and I got big because of bullies. And he wanted to talk shit about all of y'all behind your backs. He was sexist and racist.
Oh, hella racist.
I just like wanted to stop playing with him altogether. I took off videos, make sure I pissed him off.
No, there was genuinely a few times when you would leave like a session, and like I'd have to like I would not like obligatory like a I have to go take care of the child or something like nothing like that. Like a hey, let me go check on this fucking dude because obviously he's like genuinely irritated.
What made me mad is that whenever Sloth had a problem with someone, he would send Drew to go deal with it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not going to want to ride these guys' dicks over that. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you fucking do
Drew
it.
to do everything, not just that. He made
Drew did everything.
The group.
No, it wasn't even just Drew. He made all of us do everything.
Yeah.
Drew edited the podcast and did all of that, all their shit for the podcast. I made the thumbnail for the podcast. I made the fucking logos. I made his fucking profile picture, his banner, all that shit for him.
And
I edited that one video.
Didn't he say, I think it was to Drew, it was like, you need to stop in fucking making everyone co-hosts. And
don't even get me started on that. Okay,
Drew's
I'm going to tell
response.
this. Wait, Polar, were you finished with your point?
Pretty much.
No, I'm sure you'll get fired up again by the end of this story. So,
no.
And this podcast might run over an hour, which is totally cool with me because I'm sure Blade is awake at this point.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
We've touched the hot stove.
Oh yeah, we touched the hot stove. We're fucking going on it. Dick and balls going on the hot stove right now. Anyways, so there was one.
It's all my fault.
One night in particular. Wait, go ahead.
Drew, can I make one point before you go? A very short point.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious that he blames all of us for us leaving and all this other shit, but all of us blame him. That's it.
No. The best
That's how you know it's his fucking fault.
Yeah.
The best part was we all left. We didn't talk for like a couple of days, and then just one of us messaged everyone, I think, or we all messaged each. Yeah, we all messaged each other.
He kicked me out. He kicked me out. Me and Drew started talking again. Drew was like, I think I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I'll tell the story real quick.
Man, you do what you want to do.
Yeah, Whitty was at a hockey game, and I didn't know he's in a hockey game, but he joined one of my live streams for something. And then I was like, hey, you want to hop in on this game? I think it was like Fall Guys or some shit. He's like, nah, Sloth doesn't want me to play with you. I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. Last time I checked, I'm a fucking 22-year-old adult. We're adults. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And that was the teetering point. Me and Whitty started talking, and then obviously like the 5G came into the discussion. But I think if we are ever going to do like a group, we'll have to like revamp everything again because that was like that I mainly credit the whole 5G idea just to the extent of it got me the motivation to fucking send that message. But yeah, I was the one who sent that long-ass message to our Poppin' Discord. We had a lot of fucking people in our Discord.
Oh, that Discord I feel so bad for.
A lot of
I feel bad too.
Yeah, like a lot of fans. And I felt bad for those guys because I'm like, well,
he
fuck.
He still has it.
Yeah, I know.
He still has it. My missus is in
Discord.
He does
nothing
with it.
I'm fucking kicking myself for not hijacking that channel because, let's be honest, he had no content on that channel that was just him. It was all of our work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that whole fucking message ordeal. Like I sent it, I believe the first person I sent it to was because me and Whitty kind of concocted that message together. I was like, hey, let me put this in. Whitty's like, oh yeah, don't forget to mention this, that, and the other. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I sent it to you and Blade and Polar. I sent it to you two to proofread it and see if like genuinely if you disagreed with anything. Because like we didn't know each other. We knew each other pretty well. We weren't on like the best friend terms that we are now.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you guys disagree with this genuinely? Like, am I acting like fucking psycho? And I didn't have any fucking disagreements to anybody I sent that message to.
Nope, not a single
No
one.
disagreements at all.
No. When you finally reached back out to me, because I started doing solo again, and then you reached back out to me, and I immediately stopped doing solo. I haven't done a solo video in so long, and I jumped straight to recording with you guys. And honestly, best decision ever.
Because we have fucking good chemistry.
It's so funny.
We do.
Like, if there's ever a moment, like say, for example, tonight, because I just got out of the fucking hospital, I'm, like, snapping at people, but, like, people aren't getting, like, personally offended. They're
so
not getting personally offended. Like, even though they're pissing me off, like, I don't hate these guys any less. Like, I'm not like, oh, I don't want Polar to be in the podcast because he fucking pissed me off, or I don't want Blade to be in the podcast because he fucking pissed me off. Woody's a cunt. He's always a cunt. Fuck that guy. Like, it's never like that. We're just like, all right.
I've only got pissed off with one. I think it was like Drew. I think
was
I was
it?
pissed. Yeah, it was. It was.
It was on your live stream.
No. It was a Minecraft thing we did, but I got like truly pissed off, and I just didn't want to do YouTube for like 4 days, and then I came back, and then I was just best buds again, and like nothing happened. But that's the only time I've had been pissed off.
Because we don't take shit personally.
Silly's the only person that's royally pissed me off doing YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm like a soft person. Like, jokes and like other stuff do get to me, like almost more than they'll get to another person. But like, there's a difference between me being mad and me at someone and me being completely just raged at someone, and I'm enraged with Silly Sloth, and I don't have enragement with like hardly anyone else.
Oh no, I've pissed you off, Polar. I know I have playing games.
I think I can.
You've made me mad.
And Polar, I think I can speak for you as well, just based on like what we've talked about. Is that Polar's the type of guy that it's cool that we make fun of Polar sometimes, and like he's okay with it. And obviously we irritate him because everybody gets irritated if you take the piss out of him, like not 24/7. But Polar's the type of guy that it's like it can only come from certain people. Because if it comes from somebody Polar's not cool with, or he's like, nah, fuck that, like, you'll piss him off, like, 100%, and he'll not talk to you. But, like, me, Whitty, Blade, like, we can give him shit. He'll get pissed or anything, just like anybody else would. But he'll be okay with it. He's not going to hate us for it.
That's actually a funny story. Because when I, because Silly introduced me to Whitty, and then everyone else came along, but I wasn't completely friends with Whitty, and he was like trying to
I remember that.
shit. Yeah,
I remember that.
It was like a Rumble Party, whatever it was called.
Pummel Party.
Pummel Party.
I fucking hated that session. I left. I didn't want to upload it, and
I think a lot of that
upload it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I think a lot of that was the
Whitty
pressure of just not wanting to do it.
You know, I muted Whitty for like 5 fucking days afterwards.
I remember you saying that to me.
But then we realized the intertwined thorn in our side was that fucking dumbass Australian. No offense to Australians. I like Australians, just not that guy.
Back to the podcast thing. You had the story about the podcast thing.
Bringing it back around. So what happened is that there were so many different ideas with the podcast, which weren't necessarily bad ideas, but they weren't something that, and I'm kind of selfish saying it, that like I personally envisioned, mainly because I was the one editing it, and I was definitely open to suggestions. But when it came to a suggestion that felt like more of a suggestion, that's when it kind of started pissing me off. Like, hey, do this type of thing, rather than asking. And that was a huge fucking, I wouldn't say falling out, just a huge discussion that night. It was something along the lines of like, okay, one, he always wanted to be considered a co-host, and me a co-host, but Whitty, Polar, Blade as guests.
Even though we were on every episode.
Every fucking episode. There's been episodes where he hasn't been on and you guys have been on, and I just didn't understand that. Like, that didn't fucking click. That wasn't right with me, because I take a lot of inspiration from the Misfits podcast, where it's a group of fucking boys just talking about whatever the fuck they want to talk about, and nobody's like a host per se, just somebody who leads the conversation.
Yeah, same as the official podcast. If you listen to that, it's the same thing. There's like 4 guys that just fuck around and joke around.
But there's got to be somebody who kind of leads the discussion. Like, okay, let's kind of rear it back to whatever, and like we all kind of help out with that as well. Yeah. But it was just like a title thing, I would say, because he was all about like when like as soon as Whitty started or like stopped kind of uploading because like just losing the motivation and like being told to fucking what to do and eventually being kicked out of the group, he's like, all right, Drew, you my number 2 now. Like, why the fuck do we need titles? Like, yeah, okay, I'll spend a little extra money, pay for like a OneDrive for all of us, do this, that, and the other, help out a few people. But I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm number 2, so listen to me. I'm not like a power-driven prick. Like, there's enough of that in my fucking line of work in real life.
I've never seen such a little amount of power go to someone's head like that.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's ridiculous. It was fucking crazy. And
in the beginning, he was sorry, Drew. In the beginning, he was genuinely quite a nice person. In the beginning, he was quite friendly.
Oh, I agree.
He was very inviting.
That's how it always is. That's how it always is.
That face that lures you in.
He was very like for everyone to do everything sort of thing. Everyone's got a suggestion. Everyone's got a hand.
It's like communism.
An idea. Yeah, if you have an idea, put it in. And then all of a sudden, the more comfortable he got with us, the more he came out, if that made sense. Mm-hmm. And by the end, it was just like, well, now we know why 6 other groups that you started failed in a month.
Exactly. And that just to finish off the kind of podcast thing, it was more so a, hey, you do this, and I need you to do this, or you're going to piss me off type thing. And he was like a little child when I declined. It was like one of those things where he personally felt insulted because he felt as if I should have been listening to him without question.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sure I can speak for everybody here when I say that.
Yep.
Because, there was a time... Oh, sorry, keep going.
I'll just finish this out real quick and I'll let you go. But that obviously ended up with like, okay, let's try to reach a common ground because I was trying to make it work. And then long story short, the podcast ended up staying kind of the way I needed it to stay, just for editing purposes, not making it like a 2-day, 3-day editing project, something I can edit, render, get it out the next day, and something that people actually enjoyed as well. it ended up kind of going my way, but I could definitely tell there was like some reserved feelings. Like he was like pissed off. He acted like a child. But go ahead, Whitty.
So to add on top of that, there was during the process of us coming up with the podcast and coming up with the graphics and all that other shit. So do you remember how I got a moving logo for our shit for that specifically when we didn't end up using it?
Yeah.
Do you know why we didn't end up using it?
I was sent something and I was told to use it.
It was because of Sloth.
Is it because it wasn't his?
Yes, that's actually exactly what it is. So what ended up happening was I was like, because him and I were talking about it, and we were like, I think actually no, we were all in a group chat talking about this, and then he started privately messaging me behind all of your backs about it. So what I was talking about was he showed us the animations he made. I was like, oh yeah, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, like the 3 of them.
Like, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, these are pretty cool. I'll see if I can come up with see if I can't make something that's, make something similar so we have some more options to pick from. And he started messaging me. He was like, well, every time I make something, you guys always go out of your way and make something better, and then we don't end up using mine.
That's the fucking point.
That's the
yeah,
point.
You have to make something better. You gotta keep going until you find the absolute best thing. And my first thought is, you're being a fucking child about this. He was bitching about, oh, Drew's doing this and this, and he won't let me do this. And it's like, yeah, because we're all trying to make this as best as we possibly can.
Exactly.
And if your shit doesn't get used, I'm sorry, but it's because your shit wasn't as good as somebody else's.
Yeah, I agree. And to be honest, like just thinking about like all that cumulatively. I know like all of us got a lot of shit, like a lot of like shit talking and whatnot, but I think if I have to say, Polar probably got the worst of it just because he was so new to the process.
Oh,
he was
getting
treated so poorly with it. Like I remember specifically, I needed help editing something. I got Whitty in a call, and Whitty explained to me how to like track motion or something like that. When Polar needed some help, he asked Sloth. Sloth kind of fucking threw him to the side and like, no, just look up a video. Like, okay, so like if you're trying to take on a more of a mentor role, that's not how you mentor somebody. That's how you fucking try to just be in charge of somebody.
Yeah.
And like, figure it out for yourself. He tell him he's like, Polar, quit stealing thumbnails, because obviously like Polar's still new to it. He didn't really understand like, okay, I need to come up with a thumbnail that looks good. I need to kind of like learn. No, he was just told to like, stop stealing thumbnails. That's not cool. And then that was it.
Yep, that was
like nothing else.
Nothing else.
Wait. You're telling me that he said stop stealing thumbnails
when he steals them himself.
Yeah, he literally had a conversation with me at some point about stealing an image off of another YouTuber's thumbnail.
And he stole my thumbnails. He literally went out of his way to ask to use mine.
No, I remember I've had multiple conversations with you, Drew. I've asked you for assets and you've gave them to me quite happily. You've sent them yourself. He would literally snip tool Drew's fucking thumbnails and
he would steal our shit.
Yeah.
He would steal our ideas and our shit whenever I would talk.
It was better.
I was not allowed. I made it a point for myself to never talk about my editing ideas for specific videos, just because every time I would, he'd immediately go out of his way and fucking do it himself.
And you know what happened when you posted it, right? He'd take that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not above admitting that I've checked out how fucking trash his videos are. I can easily tell he's been like taking a lot of our techniques.
Oh yeah,
100%. Like, granted, 100%. It's not like they weren't like founded by us, but that's like the style we're going with.
Yeah, I know, because you know my editing style.
I do.
My editing style is very fast. There's a lot of shit happening. There's a lot of motion tracking. It's very quick paced. It helps keep attention. There's animations of like when you get fucking knocked out of a ring. I add in the bullshit from Smash Bros. All that dumb shit. All the sound effects. He goes out of his way. He finds those things and he steals it.
Yeah, and I actually remember there was one video where I saw that in your video, and I literally messaged you like, "Hey, do you mind if I use that? I don't want to like make it."
Yeah, you asked me how to do it. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was the Smash Bros. One. Because I uploaded my my Animal Party video. It was after you done your original one first, but you were like, "Hey, how'd you do that?"
Yeah, and you were able to share fairly. Because
I showed you where the green screen thing was. I got you the sound effect.
That's how I learned how to do green screens. It really was.
Yeah.
And I my videos would fucking suck if I didn't know how to do that. Like, there were so many fucking opportunities.
I do have to say, I'm quite glad. So I did, for people that don't know, and haven't known me for a while, I did solo for, I think it was 2 months before I met everyone. And quite luckily, I learned all these things that you lot are talking about quite quickly. But even when I joined, he would take some of the shit that even I did. And I'm like 200 subs. Me, Drew, with 200 subs. I know Polar was like 70. He was decently new. And he would just steal all our shit, even though my man had like 1,000.
No, yeah, but it's all from a sub for sub, though.
Yeah, so you just got me on my next point. So, I'm looking at my webcam like it's on.
Oh, and also just a little caveat before Blade gets into this, because I know what he's going to talk about. Just quick, if you are a YouTuber, or for some odd reason you're fucking watching this to try to find some type of advice for YouTube, even though we're not like the most famous people, do not ever do a fucking sub for sub. But
no,
never.
Go ahead, Blade.
Never.
So, this man did sub for sub. He had a YouTube channel for like 6 years. He could have easily, even with his dry sense of fucking humor.
Oh, are you talking about Sloth?
Yeah.
Get to the
I'm the one who
sub
told you
count.
guys that part.
Yeah.
Get to this sub
Sloth
count
gate.
that he is at now by just being a genuine human. He gained 200 subs. Props to him. Did gain 200 subs when we were all around. I think that's partly down to us, not his sense of humor. You know, just gonna slap that band-aid on there now. But my man admitted to me and Rob in a call that he subbed for 6 years.
Oh, he admitted it to you too?
Yeah, and then admitted it, and then said, "Don't do it, guys. It's not a good idea." Then you see someone like me, Whitty, Drew, Polar, all doing this legit, gaining more traction than that man could shit in a bucket.
Did you? So, let me ask you this. He said for 6 years.
He's been doing YouTube for 6 years apparently.
Because the last time I did YouTube with him was when I was like 16, 15.
I've had an interest in YouTube since I was about 13. I've had editing interest since I was probably about 15.
But here's the thing. He told me that he told me about his sub for sub shit and not to do it when I was like 15, 16 years old doing this.
Yeah, but he still was doing it.
Yeah, and he was still doing it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason
he
his subscriptions are hidden.
I think it all boils
hid
down
his
to
subs?
him. You say what?
He hid his subs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When?
Oh, he's always hid his subs. He told me straight up. When he told me about the sub for sub, he hid his subscriptions and who subbed him.
Wow.
I have no shame in fucking having mine out there. You can fucking see whoever.
Fuck that guy.
I got some weird ass Arab people. Shout out to my Arabs.
Shout out to those guys.
Shout out to the Arab names I can't
say.
say.
If we entertain you, it's fucking flattering as shit.
Okay. A bit off track. Sorry for that, everyone watching, but I'm sure every single one of you knows a guy like this, or knows someone who knows a guy like this, and how he just is a control freak and tries to do all this other shit and messes with other people's lives.
Yeah, he's a scummy user.
Yeah. Someone said something very, very, very wise to me once. If a person's a bitch to you in a day, that person's a bitch. If everyone's a bitch to you in a day, you're probably the bitch.
That's a good one. I like
and that is a fact. And I feel pretty set on leaving that casket nice and buried. How about you guys?
Can I have one? I have one more comment.
Yeah.
He's a dick, and the only thing that man ever did that was any sort of good in this world is bringing me 3 fucking amazing, great, fucking heavy friends. Oh,
hell yeah!
You're fucking gay.
I actually genuinely want to see all of you in real life. Like,
it'll fucking happen.
I'm down.
I've seen everyone here webcammed and seen your face, but I actually genuinely want to hug you and say hi, because
I'll give you a kiss.
I can't wait for that.
Snap
I'll give you Blade. If you hug Blade, if you hug me, I'm gonna give you a kiss on the cheek.
I'll go for it, mate.
I'll kiss you on the fucking lips, bitch.
Yeah,
You'll be able to feel my boner. I swear to God.
I was about to say the exact same thing. I was like, bro, I'll give you tongue. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. I'm saying it right now. Blade, I swear to God, I'm a French kiss you when I see you.
I will give you.
I will not be participating in any of these.
Yes, you will, and you'll like it.
Remember what we talked about doing when we meet Polar, Drew?
Oh yeah, we'll fucking hold his little ass down and rape him.
Yep.
These are jokes.
That's a joke. It's a joke. Goddamn, not that I really care about fucking ever getting canceled. I'm not famous enough to
yeah.
get canceled, but I,
I mean,
don't
like-
give a shit.
I mean, like, they could try. Like, Drew would put up a fight. I don't know so much about Woody.
Yeah,
Like,
just don't care. You just do not care, and then people lose their interest in trying to cancel you.
That was so funny.
But yeah, to end that, I guess, Polar, do you have any good influences?
Oh shit! I just realised where that all came from. That all came from one stupid fucking question.
One
Jesus
stupid
Christ.
fucking
No, I'm glad that he
question.
said
Oh,
it though,
fucking
because like
rant.
honestly, like it's the fucking truth. I'm not gonna like beat around the bush. Like
No.
if somebody fucks somebody over, they're not just gonna keep. I don't give a shit about being a fucking bigger man.
So
and
I've-
get like going past it. Like no, fuck that guy.
Fuck no, fuck him.
I've been avoiding this topic for a very long time because you know what kind of person I am. But yeah,
Oh, I
it's
know.
nice to get off my chest.
You know, but if I were to say a fucking good one, now this might sound fucking cringy and cheesy, but I do believe Drew was the most impactful one while I was starting my YouTube career. While it's still starting.
God, I'm
Oh,
fucking hard,
we're
dude.
all still starting. Don't worry, bud.
I think I just
No,
nutted
I mean,
without
I'm like-
touching myself.
I mean, like, whenever Silly or someone was, like, talking shit and, like, I would actually get down or pissed off, Drew would be the one to come up and be like, dude, I told him to fuck off. And be like, okay, can you just join an act for one more session? Come on. Like, and I'm like,
Yep.
okay, fine. But
And,
if
like,
they
don't
do it again, I'm not going to ever, like, do it again. Like,
Yeah, like don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. There's been time like it's not all like Polar would be okay. Like there's been times I'm like, hey Polar, chill the fuck out. Like you're good, dude. And like I'll just be like 100% fucking upfront. But yeah, like I really appreciate that. Good influence for me, Jesus. All right, next topic.
I wish I could kiss you. I really do. I want to disconnect you from the call right now. I really do.
Oh my god. All right, so let's fucking. I'm gonna delete this one off our list real quick. All right, next one. What scarred you as a child?
Silly sloth.
Polar would say silly sloth.
Technically, you could.
Because he was a child.
No, actually, I actually have a good story, and like this sticks with me to today. So,
All right.
I think I was like probably in like third grade or some shit,
Oh,
maybe a little
boy.
bit younger. I don't know, but I remember because like from this point on, remember just keep this in mind. From like second or third grade, I never took a shit in school ever again, and here's why.
Same.
So, yeah, so it was like second or third grade, and it was like obviously a building where there was like younger kids too, because it was like, or second year Blade for your fucking demographic. So it was like probably about my third grade or whatever. And below us there was like the first grade, I think maybe kindergarten or some shit, but it was like young kids. And or at least younger than what I was. So I was in the fucking stall just fucking pooping my brains out. Probably had fucking pizza and a milk for lunch or whatever the fuck they served us. And
that fucking custard they used to sell. Oh my god.
yeah,
cardboard with just cheese on it.
the fucking Bosco sticks.
I remember getting served literally a single slice of bread with melted cheese on it. And that was it. Like that was
They'd
fucking
call
it.
a pizza. They'd call that shit a pizza, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
And it was all worth it because the black lady behind the counter called you honey.
Oh yeah.
You're like, aw.
100%.
That shit sticks with me. But anyways, time to talk about
You're
what
just
stuck with me in a
black
bad way.
lucky.
What?
I said, yours is black lucky.
Boy, the
Oh,
problem
yeah.
is that was in elementary school. That was like my senior year that they were doing that shit.
But
Okay, keep going.
But anyways, got served fucking crappy lunch. I was in there taking a shit, and I hear somebody come into the fucking bathroom. So I'm like, okay, let me just fucking chill out. And all of a sudden, I see this little fucking kid from underneath the stall peek his face up at me. He's like, "Hi!" And I'm like, "Get the fuck out!" Like, I started freaking out. I'm like, "Get out! Get out! Get out!" And he fucking like backed up real fast, and he fucking ran outside. And I finished up, wiped my ass, fucking washed my hands, and he's like in the arms of his mom outside the bathroom crying. And I'm like, sorry, he crawled under my stall, and I fucking took off to class, dude. That has stuck with me to today. I swear to God.
That's fucking bad.
That's so good.
Dude, it's like the weirdest fucking experience I've ever had in my life. Fucking little kid, like, get the fuck out of here. Fucking little bastard. Get out.
That's
Nah.
so funny.
But, what about any of you gents? Anything scarring?
I've
Someone
never
go,
had
I
anything
can't
that
think of anything.
amazing.
Something silly. Don't be like, yeah, my uncle touched me like 4 fucking times. Don't do that shit. Just like something goofy.
Oh shit! I don't know if I can top that. That's fucking amazing.
Actually, I just thought of a good one. All right.
Okay.
So actually, how old was I when this happened? I think I might have been like
You're
in
telling the
7th
fucking
grade.
story.
Yeah,
The
you
only
fucking
one who
idiot.
knows that.
I think I was 13 years old when this happened, like 13 or 14 years old when this happened. So I was in science class, okay? And the way that the room was set up was that the teacher was sitting he was behind his desk, and there was he had a big old table that was in front of his desk for doing science shit on, because the tables had to be fucking chemical proof and all this other bullshit. There were some chairs that were up against that table, and then there was a bunch of other tables that were in a square, so there was people behind. God, I can't even fucking talk. But there was a bunch of tables behind these tables that were set up in a square where people could sit and you could still see the teacher and see the board and all that other shit. So I'm sitting at the very front table that's by his desk. Okay, and it faces his desk, so you see the board and all that other bullshit. And I've got my chair flipped around, and I'm up on it on my knees, like watching what he's doing. And there's I think maybe like 6 people behind me that are sitting in some of the tables that are back there, and I'm just sitting there like watching this. I had to fart. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a quiet one. So I'm sitting up on my chair with the back facing the back of my chair with my arms just over it, bent over.
Why are you doing it in real life? I can't fucking see you.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
fucking idiot.
I'm playing it out in my
He's
head.
like, this is what I would have sounded like.
This is what I would have sounded like. But I farted, and it was probably the loudest fucking fart that I've ever ripped in my life.
Dude, you gotta own that shit. Like, if that ever happens, you gotta be like, excuse me. That shit's so much funnier.
One of the girls behind you was like, ew.
Did you laugh or were you embarrassed?
I was embarrassed, but I was laughing too, because that shit was so fucking funny.
I was half expecting him to say, yeah, I shit myself, and just sat back down.
There was a kid when I was in class, and the teacher left the room, and he was like, he had diarrhea, and he was like, "Fuck, I have to shit," and he had no time to get to the restroom, so he just fucking sat down in the teacher's chair and just fucking shit himself. And then he left and went home. The teacher never fucking knew. Teacher never fucking knew.
This seat smells funny.
Yeah. So I actually got a couple fucking stories that I think are funny. If you guys want to hear those, I mean, unless you guys have something you want to.
I got one more. So
I have one.
in my secondary school, some dick. Ooh,
Wait, who the fuck is taking a Snapchat call?
No, that was me. Sorry.
Wait, who you calling? No, hang on. Hold the fuck up. Who you calling?
Yeah, who you
It's
calling?
my missus calling me to tell me to shut the fuck up.
No. Pick up the phone. We don't want to be.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, special guest Blade's missus.
No.
Pick up. No, Blade.
Go ahead.
No.
Blade, pick up the phone.
If your phone wants to ring in the middle of class, you can pick it up and answer it.
Pick it up.
The fucking phone.
Pick up the fucking phone, Blade.
Piss off.
Do it.
Blade.
Do it.
Blade, pick up the phone.
No. Anyway.
All right, now we're just pandering. Go ahead.
So basically, there was a kid in my class for £1, which is like what $1.23 or something. He decided to eat sulfur. I think it's.
I think you told us
fluoride?
the story.
Yeah, and my man had to get rushed to the A&E because if you don't know, that mixes with the shit in your stomach and
Yes.
can basically kill you. The guy still didn't get his pound.
I like that
Did
you
he die?
sound.
No, he didn't die. He was
Why'd
like,
you
he
sound
was
like
so
that?
close.
Do you guys know that the one YouTuber who was like
He never got his pound. Number 10.
Number 10
foot
Burger
lettuce.
King
Yeah.
Burger King foot lettuce. That's exactly what you fucking sounded like, Blade.
I was
Polar,
going for
Polar, did you have one?
Yeah. It was the story how I was forever scared to interact with females again.
Oh, yeah, this will be juicy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I was in Russia. So I was almost about to get transferred. I was 8 years old. I was hanging out at the skate park like all the other people do. You can get a lot of food and stuff there. So I was hanging around in there. And then there was like this group of kids who was like, "Hey, you want to try?" So I tried. I got on their skateboard. I'm like, just wobbling around, don't know how to do it. And I tried to take a step. The skateboard shoots back. I slip, and I try to grab onto something in front of me. But the thing that was in front of me was the female's pants.
Oh,
I slid them down, and I slid them down, and she screamed, and I just ran.
Oh my god! So that's why you got transferred. Blight or Blight, whatever the fuck however you fuckers say that. Yeah. Great questions.
Bliet.
Bliet. Yeah, Bliet. Oh fuck! But okay. So I can tell these fucking two. I think I have like two of them. So my little fucking middle school crush, her name was Michaela King. Shout out to her, by the way. But I was in the hallway between classes, and I had two like good friends of mine. One of them, his name was Max, and I think the other one, his name was Jeremy. Well, Max dropped one of his fucking books, and we were like right next to the science classrooms, and I started kicking that shit around because I thought it was funny. Like, Max can't get his book, trying to impress my crush, you know. And out of nowhere, like, the entire hallway went fucking quiet. And one of the science teachers was like, "Mr. Bagley, you're no longer allowed to hang out in the hallways. Go straight to class." And I was so fucking embarrassed, dude. If I ever meet that fucking science teacher in real life again, I will beat the brakes off of you. I hope you know that. I think his name was Matt. Matt something.
Wait, what? How old were you when this happened?
Dude, I was in like 5th grade. I will, like, it's on
Bro,
site for you.
You've been holding this fucking grudge since 5th grade.
I swear. I thought I was so fucking embarrassed. It is on site for you, Matt. I'm pretty sure your name was Matt. I'm pretty sure your last name was started with like an S or Salic. I think it might have been Salic. Dude, I swear to God, I will beat the fucking brakes off you, dude. You have no idea what's coming for you. The amount of embarrassment you caused me in front of my fucking middle school crush. You shall rue the day, you fucking bitch. I fucking hate that guy. But that was that. So I'm trying to think if I have another one. I don't think I do. I thought I had another one, but yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Let's see. Does anybody else have any little fucking scarring stories?
Any high school bullies?
Oh, I had tons. Don't
We bullied this chick one time. That was like a prep because she bullied everybody.
I can think of one.
We made fun of her underbite, and all the preps came up to us, and they were like, "You guys are like the worst kind of people." And the fucking kicker was that I had a buddy named Jeffrey, and he claimed no fucking part of it, even though he was the main culprit. Like, he's the entire reason we started making fun of her. And I guess they caught wind because Jeffrey told them that we were, and he's like, "No, I didn't do it." So they all came over like, "Oh, you guys are disgraceful." And I'm like, "Dude, what are you fucking throwing us under the bus for, you fucking bitch?"
That's fucking funny.
That was it.
So Drew, you know how like we're short. Well, I mean, yeah we're both short. But
we're
you know that I'm like I'm way more skinnier than you, right? And
yeah.
I'm like light. So now imagine me right now, but then imagine me when I was in like fucking 8th grade.
You're fucking a twig.
Oh, I was a fucking twig and I was tiny as shit. But there was this one kid, he fucking bullied me all the goddamn time. I fucking hate this kid still. But he fucking grabs me, pushes me to the ground. I'm tiny. I can't fucking do anything. And he grabs me by my fucking ankles and picks me up and just dangles me. And all the shit starts falling out of my pockets.
Did you have like change in your pocket?
I did.
He's like, give me your money. I'm a school bully.
I think today I think it's funny, but it was that shit was embarrassing.
That's probably fucking scarring, dude. Fuck that guy. It's on site for you too, pussy.
I'm not too concerned about. He got what
my man's is going on a shirt.
He got it.
Anybody? Fuck me. All right.
I know. Yeah. Fuck. I don't get it.
Cause that's like rest in peace on a shirt with some fucking clouds.
Oh.
I got it. I just didn't.
It's like in memory of fucking Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
In memory of Kyle.
And then no one else got it.
What was the joke last podcast that I told? It was like my favorite category or something like that. And Woody's like, "Yeah, I got it, but didn't."
I don't know.
I think it was that. I don't know. Fucking know. Breaking the fourth wall, referring to a different episode. But anything else about scarring as children / high / whatever?
Nope.
Well, I have tons, but
I'm not listening to it. It's already off the list.
Exactly.
Okay,
I've already said it somewhere else.
This is a fun one.
I like this one.
For 1 million subscribers, what do you want the YouTube video that you produce to be?
Poop.
Just fucking poop.
Drew, do you know who Max Mofo is?
Yes.
Do you know who How To Basic is?
Yeah.
You want to do something like that?
I mean, we fucking could, dude. Like, I mean,
fucking,
maybe
like,
your idea, but
like let you guys fucking throw fucking food at me.
Yeah, while you're on a
yeah.
treadmill.
Yes,
Either on a treadmill or a fucking tarp covered in soap.
Yes, that is classic. You know how many people would fucking appreciate that shit? This
So
day and
many.
age, they need a new fucking Filthy Frank. They need a new, well,
Yep.
not new Max Mofo, but he's kind of simmered down a bit. But yeah, dude, they need the original OGs back. So, I guess I'll start with Blade, since we kind of heard Whitty's. Blade, what would your million special look like?
Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I don't know. A mass meetup somewhere really ridiculous.
Well, I mean, that's fucking entertaining. What about you, Polar?
I want
boring bitch.
to recreate scenes from Tom and Jerry.
Well, just you getting the shit beat out of you? Or are you gonna be Tom or are you gonna be Jerry?
Either one gets the shit beat out of them.
You know that motherfucker got hit by a bus a few times, right?
And a car, and a
That's not what I
train,
meant,
and
but
the earth.
What, are you gonna fucking run off a cliff and like hang there for a second and then like hold up a sign that says help and then fall?
You can't do that.
Oh my fucking god. Blade, just pull him aside, please.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here.
Explain to him fucking physics. No, is that honestly what you want to do though?
No.
Then give me an answer.
Yeah, what the fuck? Quit beating around the bush, you little cunt.
Quit beating around Blade's mom's bush. All right, give us an answer.
Hey, whoa! Ain't nothing wrong with a little bush, but I'm pretty sure that MILF is nothing there.
Yeah, I would have guessed the same thing.
God.
Blade, can you get us a picture so we can find out?
Please.
Tell her to send us a picture, please.
Blade, what I need you to
Probably.
These are
Wait,
the
I got-
answers we need.
Blade, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go to school to be a gyno, all right? And then tell your mom that you have a good deal since she's a family member. Be your own mom's gyno, snap a pic to the boys on Snapchat. Do this in like 20 minutes, otherwise you're out of the group. Buzzing! We're referring back to Silly Sloth the cunt. Anyways, Polar, go ahead.
Fuck. Hold up.
And that's all the time we have for Polar.
I had one, but I lost it. Never mind.
How the fuck did you lose? 1 million is a monumental thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Good talk. Good talk. It's free.
Fantastic.
Like my brain just went blank because you cut me off, and I was like, "Oh, okay, fuck me then." It disappeared.
Fair enough. I'll be here all week.
You say yours, and I'll try to remember.
Okay.
I remembered.
So since 1 million subs is gonna happen October 31st for me, this year, I actually plan on doing quite a big thing. So I think what I want to do is obviously get you 4 fucking dimwits in a video, because like the way I kind of want my channel to go is like gaming / in-person shit, but all in one place. And I don't want to start like a fucking second channel, even though it's like cha-ching. But it would be like something in person, kind of playing off of Blade's like big meetup type thing.
Yeah, when are we doing that?
But just doing a lot of dumb shit. I mean, we can do that any fucking time. It's you broke bitches.
You guys are coming to me. I live in the cool place, all right?
Hey, you do actually though.
I live in
Yeah,
the
but
cool
COVID.
place to be doing shit like that.
No, but
You want this meetup, Blade? You're coming to us.
Yeah, Blade, you fucking come. We'll crowdsource your money.
We don't give a fuck about your European place. This is America. There ain't
Yeah,
no
you
place
fucking bitch.
outside of America to us.
I have to get a passport first.
Yeah, get a passport, then you can.
Yeah, I would have to get a passport too to travel.
No, you fucking... Yeah, we would have to get passports, too.
You guys don't have passports?
We're not Russian!
Yeah, you fucking bitch. I mean, with Biden's America, we'll all be vaccinated, so well, nothing to worry about. That's the most political it will get. Whitty, shut your fucking mouth.
I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say?
I'm not repeating
Nothing.
it.
No, I want to hear it!
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope. You can
Nope.
you can listen to it back of the podcast. Give us
Wow, fine. Fuck you.
a view.
I remember.
But yeah, just Okay, go ahead, Polar.
No, you finish your sentence.
Oh yeah, just a bunch of dumb shit. Honestly, like something like really fucking funny. Like it's got to be that. It can't be ever like. So obviously there'll be like some sincere moments, like, oh, let me do this fucking giveaway for these people. I'm not gonna be fucking Mr. Beast because all he gets is like in his Twitter fucking tweets or whatever. He tweets out like, oh, I got a good video coming up, and like in every fucking reply, Mr. Beast, my family's homeless and my cat has cancer. Give me money. Every tweet. But
every tweet.
do like some giveaway shit. It'd be a long ass video though. But go ahead, Polar.
You owe me a Tesla.
Like to get a million, I probably want it to be on a Polar Ice video. For you don't know who that is, it's gonna be my second channel, which is going to have some unique features on it.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like, do you guys know about Rustage?
No.
Rustage?
On YouTube?
No.
He's basically like this guy who finds famous characters in like shows or whatever, and then makes a rap based around that main character. And I was going to do something similar towards that, but also rap about like actual stuff that's happening, like an actual be.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you
rapper.
actually like are into music and shit as far as that goes.
Yeah, I've been playing. Like I've been in love with music. Since,
You want to
like,
join my
age 2.
band?
It's been my only friend.
We can start a band. Me and Blade could be gay lovers on the vocals.
God.
I'm fine with that.
Need more cowbell. But yeah, okay. So I mean, thought that was gonna be more in depth. But I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I asked you guys, I was like waiting for like a good response. So I actually had something to go off of. But I have no fucking clue. It's just gonna be funny, motherfucker.
Funny motherfucker. Get in the shit.
I mean, what's something Polar? Do you mind? I'm trying to lead the podcast. I'm the host. You guys are guests. Fucking know your place, all right?
And I'm second host.
You know
so
what?
Fuck you.
As a guest, I think we should put it to a fucking vote.
Yeah,
wants
that's
me to
not how
stay,
that's not how
wants
communism
Drew to leave?
works.
Who wants me to stay? Say I.
E.
Who wants
Oh.
Drew to stay? Say I.
E.
Fuck you.
No! No,
No, God damn it.
No! Sorry if you saw something weird on your screen if you're watching it. Anybody? Okay, so one big plan for 2021. We'll end it on that.
Okay.
Whitty.
You know, honestly, I'm just waiting for COVID to go the fuck away so I can play some shows.
That's fair. Played.
Mine's probably just hitting 5k subs and hopefully owning some sort of revenue that I can kind of live off of.
Why 5K?
No, I don't aim too big.
It's the most.
Don't be a humble bitch. Go for $1 million.
No.
That's
No.
we can start a rivalry. Race to $1 million.
There is no fucking way on
I
God's
will make a
green.
diss track on you.
Yeah, go for it.
What, Blade? Are those fighting words? You think Drew can't do it? Before
Dream literally got 14 million subs in a fucking year. You can get one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on my.
We just gotta tap into the right market, aka party animals, when that shit gets released. Be like the party animal OGs, dude.
Yeah, we are actually. We were the.
Because every other
originals.
big fucking YouTuber I've seen play that game sucks ass at it. I'll fucking piece their ass up.
We were actually the. I've just realised we are technically the OGs at Party Animals. We played it when it first like came in development.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are the OGs.
I just got a fucking thing on my Steam that says Party Animals beta has been revoked from your Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
because
took-
I
they
think
took
that's
our
I think
beta
that's because they're
away.
coming out with the full game soon.
And then, you know,
But,
Sloth is gonna be sucking their dick and be like, give me a free game.
Yeah, no.
No, I'll buy that
I like
shit.
to see any motherfucker fight me when I have the nunchucks in my hand.
The Russian comeback.
Everything's all fine and dandy until Polar pulls out a pair of fucking nunchucks.
Run!
Russian there.
Oh, heck, simmer down, buddy. Simmer down. All
No,
right, move on.
no. You got to me.
Let's bring it back in. Let's
pumping.
bring it back in. What's your big plan, Polar?
Okay, so once I graduate, like sometime this month, it'll be like either the 7th or the 14th, around there, just to pump videos and actually get into the right of things. High school has been holding me back a lot, and with exams, I'm not going to be able to do as much. But with the fucking everything being over, I'll just be pumping out videos left and right.
Honing your craft, I see. I like it.
Bitch, my craft is already honed to perfection. I just need to do something with it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And as
I'm
you heard,
fucking confident.
As you heard, mine is 1 million subs. I'm fucking doing that shit, whether you guys like it or not. Anyways,
I'll beat you to it no matter what.
more of a positive.
Ooh. Competitive rivalry.
Yeah, more positive notes to end on. Fucking Blade and me have a rivalry now. Fuck that guy. Sub to
beat you
me.
to
I'm
1,000.
out here.
Sub to me, the guy who hasn't uploaded in 3 months.
But he will be.
Sub to me, the guy with the lowest subs and really wants it.
Yeah.
Okay, that
No,
wins.
sub to everybody here. Obviously, Polar as well. These
Yeah,
fucking
fuck you,
bitches.
Oh, obviously, Polar. You just have to point me out over everybody. Obviously, Polar. Fuck you.
No, but you haven't been uploading because you've been busy with school. That's why you need the motivation.
Yeah.
But either way, that is the topics that we've talked about today. Let's just a quick recap. Fuck Silly Sloth and fuck that science teacher. I swear to God, beating your ass when I see you.
Can I make one more point real quick?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, fuck Silly Sloth.
Okay. Any closing remarks, Blade?
I need to go to sleep.
And any closing remarks, Polar?
I have a question.
No, you can't go to the
No,
bathroom.
you can't go to the
No,
bathroom.
no, that's not my question.
All right,
bitch.
what is it?
I was asking if Blade can go to the bathroom.
I don't
No,
need
you're
to. I
so
need to go to
fucking
bed.
cringe,
Oh,
bruh.
you're so
But anyways,
funny.
oh guys, you guys hear that? Oh, we're back with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Double or Nothing.
I want to.
We have Blade sink on the floor still.
God
Blade,
damn
how are
it.
you doing still?
I'm half asleep and I can't shout.
Okay, just remember you do have one lifeline left. And I just want to keep that reminded. You can phone a friend, okay?
Can I use
The final question. Shut the fuck up. The final
question. Shut the fuck up.
The final question is, who is... No, we've dragged him enough. Well, fucking A. Okay, cut. I gotta think of a good question. Let's see.
do 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 do.
You did it wrong, bitch.
No, keep going with the music, fucker. I'm trying to think of a question. I wasn't ready for this.
It was a pleasure playing with all of you. Oh, what the fuck was that noise?
Okay, no, fuck it. Your final millionaire question is, who's the fucking worst YouTuber on the planet? Phone a friend. Phone anybody in this call besides me.
Whitty.
Oh,
Do you
fuck.
need some help? Do you need some help, bud? Do you need some help, bud?
Yeah. Can you help me?
The Sizzler, the Dazzler, the Silly Sloth.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
And going to the audience answer as well. Polar, you're the only audience member. What is your answer?
I believe Hitler Gaming is pretty bad, but
And
I don't know. It's kind of tied.
this feels like it's dragging on. The correct answer was Silly Sloth. Fuck that guy. I am Drew.
My dad's gonna kill me.
I am Drew Beggs. Speaking for Whitty, Polar, and Blade. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Also, make sure to comment some good topics for
Yeah, comment topics.
Comment
good night,
topic.
everybody.